Hello and welcome to the first episode of Krebs Talks. My name is Krebs and hopefully you guys enjoy. Pretty much this is going to be the first episode. I have not done anything like this in a very long time, but I was actually watching some very old, like 2007, 2008 commentary videos over Call of Duty, and I realized that some people do it. But I just thought, hey, this could be something that I could do. And, well, here I am. So hopefully you get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the stupid gameplay of custom gun game and me sucking at it because I cannot play mouse and keyboard to save my life. But I hope that you guys do enjoy. So let's start off first with why am I starting this? Basically, the best way to kind of put it is I just thought it would be something that could be fun. I don't know, talk about certain interests that I have, maybe some stories, because I was thinking for a very, very long time that, you know, a lot of us go through certain situations and certain type of issues. Of course, you know, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. But I just thought, hey, maybe if I start making these types of videos and maybe explain like maybe a problem I've had and something that I overcome it, maybe I can help out some people, or maybe make people inspired to either make content or go out and do something that they actually generally enjoy. So basically my goal is just to record me sucking at Call of Duty and just talking over it. Maybe get some questions from other people and just see how it is, and just go from there. Yeah, nothing really special to it, but I just want to sort of do like a introduction, quote unquote, for my first video. Basically, I had a second YouTube channel that I never reused, and I was like, you know what, might as well use it, might as well put some good effort into it. And yeah, so the first thing I did want to also talk about was, I guess, my introduction to Call of Duty, and kind of like how my thoughts are now, considering that the first time I've seen Call of Duty was back in 2008, back when Machinima was still around, and I was watching CNanners videos way back in the day. Now keep in mind, I grew up as a Nintendo kid. Nintendo everything. I still am kinda, even now. Even though I don't really play that many video games anymore. But when I found Call of Duty, I was like very surprised. Like, I really enjoyed it. I remember just watching CNanners play like through Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, and you know, I was very interested in it. And I remember just over and over again just watching videos. And this was also like my first taste of YouTube gaming content back in the day. So basically, I was watching his videos, and you know, I got really into Call of Duty. And I remember my mom always yelling at me, basically saying like, oh, why are you always on the computer, why are you always watching this game, blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, but you know, it's Call of Duty, you know, it's something that like looks cool. If I remember here, I think I was around like 10 when I first started watching it. And then push comes to shove, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna need like this Xbox or like PlayStation, and I didn't have anything like that because, you know, I was a Nintendo kid, like I said before. And then I started watching another content creator named Dazran303. He doesn't really upload content anymore, but I started watching his Call of Duty videos on the Wii. And I remembered just being so ecstatic about watching Call of Duty on the Wii, 'cause I was like, oh my god, this is something that I could get, right? And it was one of those things that, like, the graphics did suck because, you know, it was on the Wii, right? But it was still something that I thought was really cool. So it was something that I really, really wanted to get. So I remember like months later, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 came out on the Wii. And I remembered my mom, she came home and she said, hey, I decided to get you this game because I know you've been looking at it a lot. Now, keep in mind, of course, you know, parents don't really understand that there's more than one game in a series, kind of like how there's like one movie in a series. So she got me Call of Duty World at War. But when I got Call of Duty World at War, I remember that night, it was during Christmas vacation, and I was just playing the living hell out of it. I remembered I played that game for the first time for like 18 hours straight. And I was just like, you know, I was just up just grinding the game and just having so much fun with it, even though it wasn't the newest Call of Duty. It was still a Call of Duty that, you know, I owned, right? Of course, years later, I managed to get myself a Xbox 360 from my mom. It was like a used one from like a family friend, and I was stuck on one game for years, which was what was it? It was Fable 3. Yeah, Fable 3. I played the living hell of that game a lot. And I remember just seeing like how HD the graphics were compared to Nintendo, and I was just ecstatic. I was just like, oh my god, the graphics are so amazing, right? And then I managed to get myself a copy of Black Ops 2, and I could not play online because I had the original Xbox 360 where you need a wireless adapter or a Ethernet cable, and with the internet that we had, I could not do that. So my friend gave me his wireless adapter, and I just got extremely hooked on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I remember pretty much playing it almost every single day, getting to Master Prestige twice. That was a big thing for me, and just overall, just the game was just awesome. You know, just, you know, even just like voice chatting, because we never had that on Nintendo, and you know, I just thought it was like awesome. And of course, now with how Call of Duty is, with all this like crazy movement and all that, I will admit, I don't know if it's just because I got older, but the newer Call of Duties don't really catch my eye. Even with Black Ops 6 right around the corner, it still doesn't catch my eye. But also then again, I've stopped playing video games just like entirely. And I don't know, like just sort of like thinking back that, you know, me playing like Call of Duty on the Wii for so many years, and then finally getting Black Ops 2 and playing that, and I never bought an Xbox One, so pretty much Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which were on the 360, were like my end games. And Black Ops 3 was also on the 360, but it ran like shit. And I just thought like, wow, you know, like this game or this series I like really enjoyed playing, and you know, I played it for many years, but I don't know, like I just thought about for a while, and you know, that's where this whole like Call of Duty commentary kind of came in. And of course I'm like jumping around because I did not write a script. I did not plan anything like that. But if there is still some gameplay left, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it play out. But I hope that you guys do enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm just gonna be really posting these videos for fun and just talking about I don't know, random topics or my life or whatever. And I mean, if you guys have any kind of questions that you want to ask me that you want me to answer, I can definitely try that. But anyways, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and this is Krebs Talks, signing out.